Hello, starting your day with West Nile Television is actually a good decision you take every single mornings from such an hour. As you say, we started this right with Kokoliruko. I want to say I hope you get every bit of information right there. And of course, we are here for the Business Bank running on set. This is West Nile Television. And of course, the program running on set is the Business Bank. Most welcome on board. Good morning to you. In this very particular program, we always learn a lot of wares, gents wares. It has been quite hard for us to find kids boutique. So that's why today we are at Little Angels Boutique to know why she started this, what motivated her, and of course quite a number of things. Hey, sit back and relax, keep it tuned to West Nile Television. My name is Lady Bits. I am your host, and of course we are going up to 11 a.m. Good morning. In a couple minutes time, allow me bring on set my dear guest for today. Sit back and get tuned to West Nile TV. Good morning. Right, like I did say, we are welcoming on set that is the lady behind a Little Angels Babies Boutique right at Onjevo Street. And of course, in this very particular salon, boutique, she got a lot of things basically for kids. And actually babies, she'll be telling us more. And wasn't yours, allow me to welcome my dear Vista and my guest, I should say, for today's program. Hello, madam, you look beautiful. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for coming to my shop.
Thank you so much. Tell us about yourself.
I'm Maria Goretti. I stopped in Senior 4 after staying home for about 3 years without doing anything. One day I asked my uncle to give me some money to at least start a business. He didn't refuse good enough. He gave me some money, like 3 million. He was like, you can start with this. Maybe with time, I'll add you more. I was grateful. Then I thought of baby soap.
Okay.
And then, before I opened the shop, I used to come and stay with my friends in Onjevo Street because I have friends who were working in saloons. I'll come from my home to their shop just to stay, to their salon actually to stay. But one day I realized there was no baby soap within Onjevo Street, and Onjevo Street was actually next to the referral hospital.
That's absolutely amazing. Starting up a baby's boutique itself, it's kind of costly. But of course, like if you're in position to get the intro that I gave earlier, when I started the program, I was in position to saying that sometimes you need to first do window shopping. At the moment you go for window shopping, it helps you a lot. One, she has just said that she had to leave home to come to the friends' boutiques to maybe find out prices, how business is doing, how the whole thing has been going on ground. The first thing you need to do is your money target as me my bazo put me on your what do I actually need? That is where now work plan is important. I don't know if most of you do have work plans for a year, because you cannot just wake up in one morning or another year clocks and then of course you just start doing things anyhow. You need to have a work plan. In that your work plan, what do you need to do to your business? Which target do you need to achieve for your business in a year? If that's not enough, are you boosting your business? If your business is doing well, do you have another plan for opening another business? So these are the work plans that you need to have. For as long as you're a businesswoman, for as long as you're a businessman, you need to have those things. So she has already elaborated for us what inspired her or what made her to start this business. Now your terra can say business newborn babies are coming every single minute. So someone comes to the hospital, gives birth, there are no clothes, then you run around, there's no boutique where you can buy. Just come to Little Angels Babies Boutique. You get yourself all kinds of clothes you need, basins, baby soaps, wherever mention them, these baby carriers, they're all here. So she'll be telling us more about this. So when did you start this business? Talking about a Little Angels Babies Boutique, which year did you start it, if at all you're in position to remember?
Business indeed made under 2018 Mbasu adansi ilidi Mbasu didia dan muteli azumante business ndere yare.
Now, are you getting something here already? 6 years down the road, the business has been operating. So you started it with 3 years. I mean 3 million. Now starting something with 3 million. Now look around. You'll be getting all the views of actual what she has in this very particular shop that she's operating. Now she started it in 2018. She has already told us why she started this business. Because as in case, inera ba woro moba kan kukosi alalo debare doesn't mean that lelo alumi mugamete mazingane ko lelo alumi ngazi office pi mali adene ko le mima drima vesa as in case. Now my papers are here. Actually, for now, I don't need these papers because you are home for 2-3 years. There's nothing you are doing. What do you need to do? Wake up one day, dress up very smart, start going to streets, look for what to do. But when you are going, please, not responsible. Don't just badge in someone's office and you start doing a lot of nonsense there because you're not going to be presentable. This person was totally teased. Some bosses are not good, and some, of course, they're very okay. They can tolerate you and, of course, have one-on-one with you. So back to what exactly we're doing here. When she started this business, she had, of course, that in her mind that why I'm doing this is because of ABCD. 6 years in the business. Can you tell us how the experience has been when you started it? The struggles you were facing, or was it easy for you to start up? Maybe elonga mane yo minenda tojara de also say you andra mina ma e warumi de nyaba sada male kendre yongolereke.
Okay, mane biasara di doria okoyeri si sazerkisi mimuta unera customers kite yo the fact that nikivini soap de lene de sasa de atire kudaki doskisi me ai tuzu baja ke afaku temandra sibaze pia kini erengaro jara emboko yalo dadne andre. It was not easy dote damavutia mesuma customers kira misu nekini wiki dosi saskisi misu customer toa ku te wiki do servente mingi customers kivinte mingi miovwasi bazepe the business de ninga tuda madriera adiandre yo majipi oduolo alosere akotwa ndrumo akawi afazio zikwi matiasi bazepe kini drusima yesu ozira eyoda fedemane mozo pere sadopini.
Yeah, so that is it. Ika asibazabe misune azimivranenga sawa koko. And then most times mingo bitis, of course yesterday you never met say sometimes that's what happens with me. Okay, you can come for work the whole day, will not make any sales. But like, what am I going to do in the market? What am I going to do in town? What am I going to do at my workplace? Because I never made any sales yesterday. What will happen today? You don't know what is happening. Yesterday is not today. Yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday, another day will be Wednesday. Every day is not Monday. So when you are going, have that in mind that because every single minute you wake up you have prayers. God, let your will be done. That's not how I do it because it's not my will. You never know in the next minute God will do something that he has never done actually in your life. Then you'll be like, okay, I am going back. Knowing that the sales of yesterday were actually okay. So who knows, today you come, you dry the whole day, nothing will be bought. So you feel like, okay, God has turned my page. Of course, there are many people that you need to bless when it comes to business-wise, when it comes to health-wise and other things. Then, of course, eventually you come to realize that that's not your moment, or that's not the moment, the time for you to do with your business at that very particular time. Well then, parimina merezuru malaya, amina madada na mane zuru malaya, maimini karibu di West Nile TV, utitandi tutunebi tujarabe, atujara mani ijimini TV malaya, uduna alolovu siri, lezu chezu mini, michomi vile tujara mo ombo tu ngoni, kanku michomi vile tujara ere do ngoni, adina mamu tujara pada malaya, ni kutujara timi vile da, amataleni ara, yokana mana imivuri, micholo mama ofisi yaka nukumi agriculture nda amabitia peso amemivuda amamivila tujara da ba oli mali aje kokoro levini mibele da amasi amavini de misi esafini tutone ama ata manazo West Nile TV ade amanda misi ekabrena ayo agrikazi amayema ade atede ne levina ayo ekamana support fella. It's obvious we'll be in position to reach out to you. So all we need from you is support, and of course give us your location. We'll reach out to you, have you recorded, and of course our program runs as expected. And away from that, let's turn our attention still back to that is Little Angels Babies Boutique and how the whole thing is running here, what exactly she is basically dealing with, what are the things in her shop, when did why she only choose to handle the issues of babies is what exactly we are looking at right at Little Angels Babies Boutique. And of course, like I did say, for those of you who have just tuned in, this is a program that runs your set 1 solid hour from that is at 10 a.m. To 11 a.m. every single Wednesdays. We are with you, and as you know, this is January. It's a very hard one when it comes to business wise. There's one thing I need to tell you, please and please never lose hope. Stay focused. As long as you're focused, this business will run. It's just like you selling foodstuffs. You'll be like, okay, today people never bought from me, but of course they were in position to eat. So where did they buy the foodstuffs from? They bought from other people who are also dealing with the same thing. And doesn't mean that every time you're dealing with a boutique, people never bought, but doesn't mean that they don't have clothes to put on. They're wearing clothes, and that means they bought from some other people. Your turn will come. Never ever give up. What are these particular things, dear Goretti? What are these particular things of babies you are dealing with? Please give us some few of the items that you are selling. Maybe someone want to know at the start of this very particular program, what are the things you are dealing with that are specifically for babies, because babies have a lot of demands, they have a lot of things. Please mention for us some of these things.
Okay, thanks for that. I have so many things. Actually, I have everything for babies. I have baby sores, I have baby receivers, I have baby carriers, I have baby mittens, the stockings, the mama kits, the baby overalls, baby dresses, baby sweaters. I have everything that baby needs. Everything. I don't think there's anything that a baby needs and I don't have.
Okay. So everything related to babies, she has it right at Little Angels Babies Boutique right at Onjevo Street. That is if you have a newborn baby. This is to the men. Such shoppings are done by women, but money being given to by the men to women. Like somewhere they be asked, it goes like mama asks and papa pays. Okay, so which means that's why you find it hard for men to go shopping with their wives, because a woman will demand she will even go off budget as something that is not supposed to be bought. She will definitely ask, and of course that's the money you paid. So I don't know if my Bonnie does that. That is the rule. Mama asks, papa pays. So anyways, let's roll it back to the business session. Away from that, I see I did say she has quite a number of things that actually a baby needs, and I don't know how you will have to access this place. Do you know how? The only thing you need to do is get ready, get dressed, get set. That means you can even have babies every single year. Hey, think about, of course, that is as well family planning. But anyways, that's not why we're here. We're here for the babies stuffs. And away from that, yes, Goretti, you said this business has lasted for 6 good years. As you have been operating this business in these 6 years, and you started by saying, you almost gave up. Did you say that? Because business was not doing well from the start. So what kept you going is actually what I want to know from you.
Okay, what actually kept me going is that I realized there were very few soaps. There were very few baby soaps around, and the fact that the soap was next to the hospital gave me hope, a very big hope, because I knew it was just something I just started. But deep down I know, even if it's not moving on now, it will work up one day. That is actually what kept me going.
Well then, in these 6 years you've been in this business up to date, what were those benefits you felt really you have achieved in this business, and you felt it's moving, it's actually keeping you going, and really the fact that the business is here and you keep getting the benefits? Please, can you kindly give us some of the benefits that you're in position to achieve in this business for these 6 years you're being operating?
Okay, the 6 years I've been in, I've benefited a lot. Okay. I'm able to pay my rent at home. I was able to get some money to buy mobile money cards and put in more mobile money points before I pay my rent in town.
That's
actually where I'm operating, I also pay that rent.
Okay.
And I'm able to pay my siblings.
It's quite interesting when someone pays school fees, because that is one hard thing to do. Paying school fees, building house, trust me, once you do that with business money, you have actually achieved it. You have all the rights to brag, because the profits that you get from business, it's something very little, for as long as that business is a small scale business. Whatever thing you are getting there is little. Then when it comes to partnership, you're not benefiting alone, because when it comes to partnership, there are quite a number of people that you partner with to do this business. And when you're doing it, what do you need to get? The little interest you get on that business is actually what you guys share. That is, if it means you sharing and someone says, okay, I want it in my personal account, then I will demand it in his or in her account. Eventually you come to realize that if the people who partner for this business are not serious people, eventually this business will collapse. But when it comes to joint business, we're still talking about the partnership bit of it. If it's going to be a joint one, what you need to consider is the profit has to go in one bank account. Or what exactly are your targets when you're doing joint business? What do you need to get first before you start thinking about splitting the interest into different bank accounts? That's one thing you need to consider. And of course, whatever interest you get on a business, or whatever interest you get on whatever thing that we set right there, you need to put it aside with your capital, because you're not going to have mixed reaction. We're not going to mix them up together. Once you realize that this is my interest, your interest can add you up on goods. When you still have it, you top it up, then you come and scoop it out once. That alone will do for you something. You can start up a structure down in the village that is with your interest as this business continues. Because one thing you need to realize, that this business is not going to stay if you're not managing it well. Unless you are a good manager. If you're managing it well, you come to realize that your business is doing absolutely amazing. You don't need anything but to monitor it, because you have limit for your business. You're not going to sit here and do this business for the rest of your life. No, that's not as well being serious. If you're starting up a business, have in mind, I am staying here for this period of time. Eventually someone will come and take it on, and as well be doing other things. Or maybe you retire and be staying home and expecting money. Then whosoever is going to run this business, is he or she running it as you have been doing, as you've been running it? There, if there's nothing of that kind, please, you'll have to put a question mark. Why is it that this business is not doing well like how I used to do it? Okay, someone will be like, this is a .com world, it never worked out as it used to work in your regime. That is never possible. Business is different from other things. Because yes, this is .com world. Why is it that mine was operating in a .com world, then yours is not operating? Those are questions people do ask. So she's in position to pay school fees for the siblings. She's paying house rent back home, back as well in the shop where she's operating. Things are moving on well. This is all out of the benefits of this business, but not the capital. So right upon now, if you look at what we have, it's not more than, it's not actually worth 3 million. It's more than that, because this is something she started with 3 million, but she's in position to grow gradually. That definitely means I love it so much. Like when I always come to this very particular version, dream big but start small. Once you start small and then you work out towards that dream, definitely everything that you're doing will be absolutely amazing. Then you will definitely like it. Yeah, mega sawad Maria amadini mwadani Maria Matia iyo ewaru irnisu ibla tujara Maria riki irdi mamani kite, and then maybe azini kido lady maybe vini kisu mevla tujara Maria ente, then iyo mini bisurap Maria iyo mini solution mini provide penyo la maza kozo solution ngoleriki, because in a business Maria eke waru risubo lemima yadene mi provide solution business ni choti business ni mozo, because kado challenges over challenges mimusu ne business mi vonde dada kadi dabo yo dimenso e business ni dikarare rengoe senda ziba kalale bank ya mino mwichwenze business di boost zone tia kadri yo memade to chana bombe bap momi kidrove manganzuloni azini duria naro embalo mbape kaka dosi mindo muloni di dura interest loni avri mirogo tefini tuelo loni debe mimosende disungone ngone na ikadiro midura miri boost dia very fast business ndena la yerendena laria customer ne vene ayo kadina di bongo pele ngonde monchekiyo ikado enyaka ruzi nyakari kedoma midiro yemuloni yini nyaka madete miawoni vini interest isukwe badero umijisojwa madiro mazakongona ndeni mopora so yamane ku mini diare kani mini vila tujarari area le mima amine simene area orudi mini su tujara malariki duki mi sevuki choti Nyayo kuoro you haziri peneko. And then ke receiver maybe who knows me more lost encounter me musendra lady do menama de to jara lady bosti. Then challenges mini suvin to jara malarki le mimi su Erema solution kichoti that is only if you can. You can definitely choco, you can go to the third party, you can go to your advisors, because I believe every other business has got what advisors, or there's someone next of kin who is right there to look up to you, to help you. That's why every business, if it's really a very good a set of business, most of the business are having managers, they're having supervisors, they're having of course the sales representatives. Everyone is there to know that if I fail on my line or in this very particular field, there's next person I am going to. Hey supervisor, it happens ABCD, what do I need to do? Hey manager, it is ABCD, what do I need to do? These are things you need to look up into the business. Well then, let's give this opportunity for Maria Malunga Mane eyo inisu ivle to jar Maria e waru reki adekiare. Yes, mana Maria business ya yo minisu e waru to jar Maria reki.
Denga podia muni yo manisuzu isu waru to jar Maria kelu miniku yo stanga vipmanteri irebele biasara di mane nyazure adani irgiriko titsi mane nyazure sende azmani manisuzu angire dantanga vipmanteri afanya kale risasi adzerote biasara di Maria ma nyaka je oduolo alvusi ma family nira hada ni rebele ni reason mani nazo alat ileri retozara de aya challenges mani swele na arkiti iki karakara saza kesi achicho lira desu ozoni didieni anguni na juini me customer choni display ne kililiku aya competition is a bit high sasi manda biasara de dore manda on the street yadi adani adule dozo kajiandra perioru mandra dule baby soap adani andra yo tesasi ametaki nde bakarakara da challenge ya zimani suele nare aya da challenge zi mani suele nare aya customer activity iki itoki mu customer to yomini afata bani ozi elfu kalito edri ile je elfu kalirisi adeto yole mudrisi te mi customer vini minira dada lata faderare iyo da kisa zirkise e waru odu ezirkisi michovin lui mura customer cho mura irifi mivodara te yo hazin lunga dinenda lakane imajefa kwa adiniani miyonje kilili mirni afadi du mina etolo mi yomini memudrisi da challenges manisu business de Maria angire.
Alright, I think C is here to tell us more of the challenges that C is actually in position to encounter in the business. Some of your customers are very funny, but anyways, that's not what I up to right here. And of course, I want to say thank you. Let's keep it right on West Nile TV, right on the channel. That's of course Zuku TV is 0073. Watch us right there. Watch us on YouTube. Watch us on Facebook. Every bit of it. Of course, in a couple minutes time, we'll be right back. We are going for a short commercial break. When we get back, we're starting right here. Keep it locked. Good morning.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
As the smiles turn Christmas and the bells jingle, dress yourself up for the stunning aroma of togetherness this festive season. Remember also to take care of yourself, a partner, family from fangs of violence and financial misuse. Receive my heartfelt gratitude and love for the support you showed towards us. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and prosperous business year 2024.
West Nile TV, lighting up the region.
Right, most welcome back from that break. I hope you enjoyed every bit of it. And of course, we are still on the Business Bank program on West Nile TV that runs from 10 to 11. And we're actually in the last minutes. I used to say, so in a couple of minutes time, we'll be getting out right from the studio. And some will be like, hey, I still crave for more. Little bits and the team, please get back on set. This comes your way every single Wednesdays. And of course, once we are here, we give you our best. We give you every bit of information that you need to know. Welcome on site, and for those of you who have just joined us at 0073, that is on Zuku TV. You watch us live on YouTube. You as well follow us. You like the page, and of course be part of the family that is West Nile TV. And away from that, hey, Facebook is as well waiting for you to be part of the family. Go like it, subscribe to all our social media platforms, and we have all this recorded. We have all this history made together as West Nile TV. Today we are still rocking in that is a Little Angels Babies Boutique, of which we are learning quite a number of things. Amega goreti njetera mani yo challenges inisu azi ivurma aliari pema denga poli munidile amani challenges da kipeko alenga drogorosi ire ivule karibu menivule amani bizo avalezo bwa mavutia
awadifo.
Yes, amega media mani sawadi du dikanga mozudile iyo minisu ewaro mivule tujarap maliari kioluza manera because ntetera mana zene kira mega azira wakinga kirimi vuli ati menovu yoborle imudinga dilamani yo minisu ewaro business de maliari maziki olusurini.
Haya yo manisu ewaro business de maliari mazi odwa simito mi mecho order fera te afade kibedi mani kisadria ku sazir kisimi afazi order ba mina fade di desu dale izaite kani besen le and retoro andete saskisi ozoto ditia ni baby so bedi mini desu ozoto erere rinde biru mi customer cho order fe pro afazi nira mini nizura de mi customer na dada research order fe desu fe sende ku mi afadi dira customer dimu afadi duku de saskisi tetetas mayo customer cho order fe afazi bano zituru alkalto inini mi afadi di mini nizura eremo afadi dura resi te sazake simo afadi duku reason nirmito vini niku afada lerki bani sende ombe aya mito vina afazi zira sazake sibazi choki afara leku choki didisasi old didikini old fashion ni ile diku ichoki dalenja sazake sivini biashara ndeka mkilili ku rende ofeza chote waru askuni odu eskisi monivin odeni sadriasi rimbi leko so da kaisu imbader bwan biashara ndenicha ewaro hasa zirkisi vini dola maje tukitura dola maje ka tudile ere ama affecti ndi da kaisu amejinga mafeki ku ziandra manager zo koyare amata mudala manira mama fadije ajendo siti amatadala mesu ajeda tukira dadeyo amanisu waro biashara ndedi maliare
then mega tutala lomalia mene tutonebe biu e complain yu uguvurise ani kukane mivudia ugwebiki me attemptera ngoni are kakibire ya mebicho e mazake kozo ke ngolereke
we bikira saje sibaze to moire ba e customer ne imo afaze jede derdeni ti ogueni 50 ro mega de yu azikini le ama ba camera jwadi yati ani ogu kanemo amamangane da ama divine ne amebire ngoni are da adadiandra gria mani yogazu mani yogazu kini ma idil mo gwe piere
Menderondwaro. Anyways, iyo te business de ogogo Eliaza de pebo. Eliaza mini bizu business ya zuro malia. Megenze te your mobile money point madra, which is also part of your business. And then mini tujara de ngaria, within this mobile money, my business ngasi. Mi azir deke, mi biki balance ngoni, mi biri manage ngoni kane. Bazini mini mobile money operate neya. Kane mini minga disi operate se, mi disi boutique di ozisi angona remega, ikata mani ya sibeora madara, irta oroduro mana zini vene ba mane basadi siripene
mobile money matujara dadan bazin money yaniniku meki yiroma yaskuni sa zirkisi customer de choki musa loria esa zirkisi kumusa ndundia tesa kaki musa loria meto yo azirne e matenga mazide mangazide serve kama de totensi yo first come first serve mamani yo matuki marate meni yo daralo te tutunisi ni emokini salore ako kebe musa ndondwa aya mobile money ma business da duni transaction duni sangere ko hata taminti aloko so da mewane maniyo meki irtromai
well mega that the moment amani fizo entrepreneurship ware because ikadi entrepreneurship business that means that you have more business on what exactly you are doing that is on your business. Why I'm saying this is irente yobo lesa hazinkis bazikimo ikile payment making wasi through mobile money can go kill a transaction right from there actually we're right from where they are buying. So as a business person, as a serious business person, what you need to do is you need to have a mobile money a business alongside the business you are doing. Even many chances give a sender azike avizoko because already transactional alomadre mobile money that goes to you very clean money. Airtel dunda ku MTN dunda ku but that is your money. So eka dito entrepreneurship business alongside business mera marore ra oroduro maybe sa azini kisimiro me dukana azigwere news dukana malia mi fridge azeje micho yitora la rekyoto mekyo bada angonte da manza selero sedrepe kaka rikipie bazine mode rirje dia haraka mineria 20 musibo emote je 20 to le touris yani micho zeldi fire faz pial de fona fazine pie because yitora la mi oroto kopo la me vile fridge malada mine area ti dakika miche juice azene kyo todia mikyo ba fridge malia hale falalosi mimisune juice lengakebo hao mibelo rodini vile mene nyaka kenyazo mene rent kyo fezo afazo wara ki yazuriki mene nazo alangone deke mikisu ngazongwa business meva wala malia yes me did sasa side me mobile man operating de me boutique operating de now yori dukidimi ogogo sadisi eliazi abo na me for planning business nede erengone the deba when I'm looking at future in the next 3 to 5 years what plan do you have for this business? Are you expanding it? Can area mawe the layer can ile branches hizi parize can the branches really easy was secretly angoni ane mitengo beyonza manda majawara karibu
for plan business ndi ma yodania erangire ambamba ma plan business de ozazu wholesale business ro maybe bazini dukane deleri lepi riki animo badukane dipe delere mave piriki animo afainile riki sumavodia mokini dia niji Kampala mani bidi daleku eki animu sumavodia ogogo ma plan vini brands skizi zo angwaziachi yota mante au yokwiri business de business azit elani vini tax pack ya rama business de kiri azir tax pack ya azir de do daleringa tani di piku ter dati already haya ma plan azid ya di muzu azini kizi zwangu azikani koboko pile moyo pile ininga tezu mingi korea aya kati mobile money drie ma plan iriozazo agent banking ro adenelo rekozu mobile money ro daleko that my plan business dinere.
Okay. Now, did you get the point like when I said start small but dream big? Remember she started this with 3 million. Now she already has a branch that is right at our taxi park in Arua town here. Now she's having a plan to open it in other districts, much as still covering West Nile, and as well changing this into a wholesale shop. And then some other people who are doing retail will as well come and buy from here. They will not now need to get in a bus, jump to Kampala and come back. It's not going to be hectic. So there's you who want to start up something. So this is actual things that you need to do. Because already me target me plan see in the area the year. Mazikata fe tujara malia because ma agifi borse te ini ni tujara de miemwiri manage ngoni areko ini ni yazika yemo war tujara malia miemwiri mazako ngoni ari ini ni ereko so ekadio dake ba mi dore de bo ke yazika na dia miemwiri subile de mala mer mazako deni amembe masanda kadera mamusanda zisu di malia sarisi mi ondwa kaina tujara ezu yo mole mi ko gupeti kine bako agupimi ya tipiri ereleme manga yo hakisi evi misu interestera dimbavuti tabi bari miati for you to become independent. Ikadite independent medio war me verke misebo, some will be proud of that. That's my mom, that's my woman, that's my man. So hadi midine yone chuo nyeri mesalia tediro miezi zinenga doroba family milo na lobo senda daba nyadebo doroba family milo nyiri wasenda daba nyadebo tojara many here. It's actually no business. That is totally no business. So the moment you start polishing what you are doing, you realize that what you are doing is called business. Eventually you will grow and people will start pointing at you. Chandra dia dolanda silenge 1000 nasi inanga sadi sere bayo kene mare 200 million nasi sar sinji business as a body. People are proud of you somewhere, but they will not tell you. So just focus on what you are doing. So maranyo borle injima branches as kipore zera ile mobile money doja dero agent banking ru actually bero the other you as anchor lane here. So I did dream if you start small, you dream big, definitely you will achieve it. So she has already given us her plans in the next 3 to 5 years what she needs to do. So let's now assume that Eliazini ya motadea midni andara narache mele business danga product cholezi limited stadeko who right now is handling your business in taxi park, and is that person handling it the way you are handling your business right now? Can agura ile divini siasa kale neti angoni yani maybe migavina mani yonje dinera many business dikyo bira taxi park erabe sales ndani reke ere mwenga zongwa then megel lungateda mani yoveni bimi tujare ki afa mali dikimi kisungware majako ekada manzero amve madivine mama nistaziro amvendo denga poli njana mana kunlunga mani utujare tax pakera ere yangone when you compare the two of them, and the tax pakera acha ilogo gusi matujari tax pakeda ato gogoli iri dili nazuru even yeni onzi kumayo skuni tutunisi sende bani sudara kevin masini aikofera haya dile baru zamba mani badari rimani ezinde ngala mani tezure benyenyer siodu ezikisi mamu peredale mertekiri yengone yari mabuku deki balance dilo kini yozo akuma biasara mesubazi ezingazole ne abodini ku mamu irite kititi biasara ndeni ni yala yani onziku well mega medisa wa male mani yonze mevle afade kimi kiswinga zongwa inela saze ni kiseke kisu tutone angwa zile pemalia customer ma demand kisi mimi sune a good choki dile itazura good ka kidilera baza bara lere kimi ka viave. So how have you been managing that? Maybe dile maza kongo ni longa mani
tutone si mama fekisu Kampala. I have somebody who buys them for me. Tesa zirkisi mavini mukidzi mai dadnisa drea kute sazikisi mamukidzi mai akadivini muku aguda ni mani kidzi ni irikidze iriki babasi ya mamukidu.
Now let's look at a scenario that me goods ki order, like a quick example I think I can give you with a basin. Me so basin ki order, basin pina a piled mingiriji, basin aziki andite. Basin kakidi yandi, basin mi received dido akiwa mini kinzeria, mi su basin azande kera. Yo lost the lady me a counter me ya kane bamina farize zuvuna alene counter niya kane miki a cost share ngonare mi bingamani onjora maja
yo tutunisi afa basin lere karwandite mogo bada evovole ane ngodu ezimani basin ogozovole ni yazinzeri zone ku askun tutunisi kimani basin da oza inira aya fa baby soleri ozoke richo desunga bada evudale mavini ogo ivuvule kani di girie dia ozoka kakidi nira ife baby soda de area uiru ife anda nira mavudole ala kadimu ozoda kadimu iribikani nebie dia ya pakwetia dia yani daler mogo di ivuvule ku yo diman ere mechore ozi meri ba ka uya gogwala meri ozi dale ka we uyala kui madia zenisi madia jenisi le madi fe customer ne aje gas.
Well then, maga kiridi West Nile TV dini menga kiridi hadani otita tujara vore naria atujara amani ya wadi hadani amariwe tutuni mivile paziparia ama mivile ziparia meyo mivile rikyuni mivile tujara medwari yele ngosi elimini bizwa azwale nadi malia azinde bieti ngone yo nyiru mini biswale na rikengoki yo mini swale nia midriza bara rikengoki and then yo mi deserve that my solution mi bi maza ko girika ngolerse the other ni yo amani ye otita mavle business bank maliari and then akadia wari yebo amadi delivery femini pari mi vir mala mi operating azongwa business rakatune agakanya kwa asisile mene rosore adene mirelo amane baze vindo lady reveni mene kan kuma inspire lady baze leso vini azie ne wadende dozo edible delivery mene mozo idea mi vla wada esayazo we shouldn't be selfish with our ideas say it doesn't mean that I good kami idea fernebo ere moment that adeneko midle ka vini onje good chovini mendara aguda kadimende whatever avini ondwa erevori for as long as your business runs his or hers runs the whole business will continue to run. That is one thing I need to bring to your notice. And of course right upon now we are looking at how in your retirement like ikaemo mi ondwa kadi andara Bazin kiyo kingo sabon duande kutubo ruoni andane mi ruwa kadi ya wande we kadi le mavalize su bazi mini ne ngapi chopi to jarari yepe mini yedile mina den faya urida boniti
inira mini bazi suzu tujara yezu mini yer lemba inonzi na luke ledriani mimvo sira mi fe bazi dirile agude cho mimva tamba mini ler leku tujara di mani reneria sasiria bazi ngai ni mani chozu refezuri dikilili niyo te masi baze piekini mamvie zidati iringa skulwa mayemu tujara nde kurimadria merimba amuluni riduo lore badora jardi malia iko mamirimba to jarnde duzumani drielesa maruani ngande zubore amani de filzo didisa minitoria.
Yeah, mega hamadisa wadi du hamavlesa disi a little angels babies abotike wadia lezuni zo afamavri ara majeki ngoni Maria bi ivla jerikyo boya kana jerivuri ki layare mega sawadi tadi yeke amani chozo jirerikyo nizo manti yoborle imeziki jirodi imedota dio anzala da fande minuzir majeki yeluke amane kwa desia maybe maziki lido porovura ngoni ane imitesi bazabele zumuzu nizo amavla fadara majeki ngoni are mega sawadi Maria amadimu do baby karente baby son hama baby receiver ne ada fanne marukiri ngone fa made murada ni baby receiver se ajeni ngone are meka milo manera
baby receiver di tutunisi beki omve Father Christmas ni ani edisi yar kuteda rubeni fe kesi ane ameriozi half kaliazi atoko
baby ndero
dini aya
minga kira zene kenara megane dwa blanket kiti bottles feeding bottles kiti they are even
baby blanket ni baby blanket ni kuti baby ni kamene rene ko ni mifuenera ama vini riozi elfu kaliazi atoko irma size gari elfu kalisu
Amega amanga redika and Devin Dama Mliamoke, who knows, I'm expecting. Okay, it's 60,000. It's okay. The baby blanket in mega there quite many. More like there really quite many. We'll be having all the views of all these things as that you know the price and then you plan accordingly to come and get yourself something. So is it there in
baby net?
Baby net. This link say
the kalisu.
Okay, the baby net in Silinga of Kalisu has an even bedubo, they are even baby net in
Turual Kaltui.
The first class roy and hane pillow piangone de
Timuki yo ile ni azidako.
Yeah, he has given it him even demand piangere, so we are all getting you sorted to make sure that you have everything that you need from a Little Angels, a baby's boutique. So everything that you need is available, and whatever thing that you need, if it's not here, please make an order and they will definitely avail you with it. So a zero the bag in
baby bag ni amerozi kaltoid ntoi.
Okay. In for full kit and a pot kitchen gone
towi 5 in 1.
Okay.
Bag kaltoid ntoi toko
5 in 1. Okay, that is it. And of course, our dear viewers, everything is getting quite interesting. Still at Little Angels, Baby's boutique, and we'll still have more of this to display to you to know the prices as such that you plan accordingly to come and get what exactly you need from this very particular boutique for your babies. If you're an expecting mother, you are really sorted. If you're planning to get married, so you have known where to get your goods from. I mean, that is your things for your babies from. So that is what we have for you right at Little Angels, Baby's boutique. And if you look at these other sides, I'm seeing the clothes for kids, I think from this is 4 or 5 years and above. You'll have to get it as well. We'll be giving you the prices in a couple of minutes time. But I think Maria, you can get for us more, maybe the basins, the potties, you can tell us the prices as well. I am seeing feeding bottles and a quite number of things that we have right here. And there's a basin here which is coming full set. You can see it right on the camera. How much is this basin?
This is only 65.
65.
The whole of this.
Okay. Everything 65,000. So we'll be having as well to know the prices of that is the feeding bottles. There's another basin coming. Another one is coming right here. How much does it come?
This is 85 with the laundry basket.
Okay. Yeah, there's one without a laundry basket, there's one with a laundry basket. It depends on your pocket. Sazi ngisi mejebe chwa de were arumavuro liani misune ademivuri ere were ridu. Sazi ngisi mivuri chwa de angiri baziri vuri liani mivinine mi ade angiri ridu. So amega ma divini cha suti pimarua bongwa azikivin dwadwa ne baki duri amane dwadwa nyiro ndikisaro. So hazeniki ngone are azide
kitu tunisanze kiki ayu batisi msuzu do sutiri kaliaze rentoi azide kalisu rentoi agupianzeni asutiri kaliaze rentoi
suti kaliaze rentoi megada agupianzi pene hizo anzi pivorte
denga podi agupianzi vore azidi ni mwi mafapepie
yo zangereni wa manengeri kilili awareni hawareni
azidi ni mwi mafapepie ire kalisu rentoi.
Yeah, mega amadanzi nyiri jibatisi mabongo nyori la erisi. So the diadani yo amana ndusu dengwa Little Angels Baby's boutique yare. And then yeah azemani su radikene all that bad kukemoke. So mite diro yo mama shopping Kampala, alema shopping Paredine Malia, alema shopping outside the country, not knowing that Onzivu Street has something for you. That is under the cottage of Little Angels Baby's boutique. But you have not told us the prices of the feeding bottles. I am seeing quite a number of them. There's big one, there's small one. Maybe you can tell us hajaniki ngoni aramativi nonira.
Fipi nadeki amekiozi mudrini towi. Pi dale.
Iduna lokumiduna tro. Etafini misende kadri alorniane 1 minute.
Dari irifima bottle mani. So aleni having feeding bottles kiti amerozi kalna rentoi.
Tafini chovini la fambiza raba chiachira.
Ire lesu da matamba womu lesu ambedi ani teke ku
Megana federa etafene kadele te baziketi flask kipi ye tikipi ngoni la zule suki drezo na tutunile su kambe etafene kadala reja yani lesu de ka a warm he ka flask la male warm lesu I will forever remain warm until mvada ni lesu ala reja na ne kateda mani azuwere mdun tovle bana de kidza yani etafene la mi maruveni flask azuwere na maati miyete bale niende mini yete bare ndira mi mwachi dilere misule su ambebo miyete dakoba makaupa malia miyete da fadlere dre misune melesune eta atiachi erdeme e ondo mevle jaba mevoringo pia reli ngo pierce minute jari erengoi amanga kirimo ajonita aleto angels babies boutique repeat ladene
do bongo mve izwanzi di batisi msuzuri amerozi kaltoi ndre enyo nyiru
radenara
ndo sweater ni amekiozi kalenana ke type ndundu
like bazene kademo ale di sweater de ki body bed ni azene so mvera
ike kiduriro iyo alama beri ikafadze irisi dria mamini discount ferale rale ku.
Now for instance bazene kema fa zede aje afa mingi je beseni je baby carrier je blanket aje bongo ki je afa mingi. That is actually worth that needed kana motu kania raksa na ngona and lady jizu me bada le ni transport feraya kana me bada le ni discount le dai transport re kana me jara ke fix much as you reduce a little then me divini bada le ni transport obadinia yo na le me yemi vriara
inira anzinyere mafadiki gaga mingi so itoni ni le bazime dunga motu ka gbari kan ko raksa gbari ni ko so tutunisima bada le ni discount fe Louis lady need oriande mbodu irisi bazi jamava for worth 2 million. Wow. Just in a day, not even in a day, just within 30 minutes actually. Therefore worth 2 million. So offering discount for over 50,000. Merene fera.
Yeah, it's a fine. I can't do many more to time evle. Yozu ala fake jangiri ripeani minga discount is automatic. The little angels a babies boutique ya diarene. You are learning warmane na ria eronyero. A reveni perias mivrale erengoni are mega micho itete du ya mane onet warsera. Media nene yo mivurni ngoni are. Amega Maria Goreti mite de mane anga biheyu aze amavran mazako were koza lete vindwa sana nda matoto. Amami yodari matupi. So amavude amende na bola fariko woro mikisu gwa a little angels babies a boutique yadia media nene alenia minute durari ngoi manito dukoro ngoi amamo Maria Mawed asizo business de Madrid su embata erevene tofe emena velare erengoni are mega Maria karibu vele eluda mane embata minute tofe obe ni anvelare adikeri iyo asizumi tiere medivene ba manera de karibu
wonderful mbata man ditofe baworo meripire nere. Pray and hustle. Mitone lo river me afate teko. Sadi adren di bane afate zure eku. Mi tipika kakirote dadetu tuni youths ni. Mi tipika kakirote afe pirati afada adreni miniku. So minga bua mizi emo afame nerenda mi ondisi. Mini ye gaga ma dremungu ningadritira.
Right then, thank you so very much, our dear viewers, for choosing West Nile Television and for choosing this very particular program. We are talking about the business bank that runs from this hour of 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Let me be so proud of you being part of this program, being part of me, being part of us is so amazing. I want to say thank you so much for being part of us. Continue to love West Nile TV. Continue to subscribe to all our channels. Continue to follow us on YouTube. Continue to follow us on Facebook. Continue being part of us. Just look at us and be like, okay, this is West Nile TV, and I love being part of it. And of course we are here for you. We're lighting up the region. Every bit of business that you're running out there will be in position to reach out to you to get you covered. Once in a while you'll be like, oh, I was shot by West Nile TV, they had my clips, they have everything, I had interview with them, everything moved on. Quite amazing. And I want to say thank you so much for my producer for making the work to look so easy, for doing amazing job. A Bonnie salutation to you. I want to say thank you so very much for being, an awesome producer with you. There's no regret working with you so easy. I want to say thank you. And of course, at this very particular time, I want to say it's been a moment for me and you from 10 to 11, one solid hour. We're meeting again next Wednesday, same time, same TV station, same presenter, different premises. Who knows, a different look as well. You never know, but surprise comes on your way next Wednesday. I shine out. Have a blessed business day. Good day.